barrage. Clear the area.
Helldivers, and today we'll be testing 380 barrage and 120 barrage because there are times that when we throw it doesn't really hit the targets that we want to be destroyed, like fabricators, bug holes, and there are times that it doesn't wipe out all the enemies that's swarming us, but most of the time it hit us. So the test that we'll be conducting right now is to see the pattern and the chances that we survive if we just keep proning at the beacon. And I've just commenced first test and I was able to survive, but it ragdolled me twice because it landed here. But I was just keep proning like this here, but survived. And that is where the super destroyer is, and as you can see at this area it's really clear. So from there that's the beacon is somewhere right here. So yeah, it landed like this this area, and this one is clear, this one is really untouched. And we're gonna commence test number 2. Alright, so this is where our super destroyer is.
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
Alright, test number 2. We're just gonna keep proning. Alright, it's really far from us. Probably it depends with the angle as well, but there might be a chance that it hit us. Alright, so it's done. Test number 2 done, and we are unscathed. So again, it landed there. And this is the burnt, the land that got burned. We are from there. So it landed here as well. There's really a pattern. It's a circular pattern outside from the beacon. I mean, it's really far from the beacon where we landed. Yes, the beacon is. And we saw that it landed here as well. Alright, we'll be commencing test number 3.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
It's firing.
Helldiver lost. Sending
That one
replacement.
is the wreckage. We can see the shell landed at us.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Ready to liberate!
So there's a chance that it will land at the beacon, but I think it landed just only very few times. Alright, so I lost the center, but probably it's here, so we're gonna throw a hell pod here. Alright, test number 4 commencing.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. Helldiver KIA
That
deploying
ragdolled us
replacement.
and it landed near here. Where
Request
the beacon at.
approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Alright.
Democracy has landed.
Alright, so test number 4 is done, and it got killed us right after we got ragdolled, and then another shell hit us. So this is the pattern. It's better to climb here, but this mountain is still alive, and this is our beacon. I mean the hell pod. Alright, so that's where we throw it. Alright, that's the center. Alright, so test number 5 conducting.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Alright, it fired. It's really far from us. It's really somewhere there. That one ragdolled us. Another one ragdolled us. Alright. Test number 5 is done. And we'll see. It ragdolled us like twice. We died twice we died twice out of 5 tests, and as we can see, it landed like 2 shells very near at the beacon, but most of the time it landed really far. So that's where the burnt ground is there, and this is that's where our beacon. The farthest is that one there. So it's
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
it's like 67, and that is where the super destroyer is. Alright, 120 barrage commencing. That's number 1.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. Helldiver KIA deploying
Oh, it
replacement.
ragdolled us.
Request
hit us.
approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Alright, so
Joining the fray.
it hit us. We got ragdolled and it hit us. And this is our hell pod. It landed here. And that's where we got killed here. Just to splatter the blood here. So interestingly, the pattern is it's almost similar to 380, but it's like more compressed. The spread is more compressed, like more compact compared to 380. Test number 2 commencing.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear. Reinforcement budget running low.
Alright, so I died twice now.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reporting to the front.
So it's hitting. It's the shell is landing at the beacon. We died twice. So we're not safe at 120 if we just prone here. Commencing test number 3.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear. Reinforcement budget depleted.
We got killed.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Alright, so oh. So we got killed 3 out of 3 for 120. So it does land near at the middle, near at the beacon, and the farthest is 40 meters, but probably depends with the map and the angle of DSS. I mean, sorry, Super Destroyer. So that is the farthest. Okay, so after the several tests that we did for 380 and 120 barrage, 2 out of 5 we got killed while we are staying prone at the beacon when it comes to 380, and when it comes to 120 we actually 3 out of 3 we got killed. Sure, it does land at the beacon in some way, but interestingly the pattern is actually the same. It's just that the 120 is more compressed when it comes to widespread, unlike into 380. Most of the shell landing at the parameter of the radius from where you throw the beacon at. So there are chances that you might survive. So probably that's why there are times that it's not hitting the target that we are intended to hit, and there are times that most of the times that it hit us, the players. So yeah, there are chances that you might miss the enemy if you throw the beacon exactly where the enemy is when it comes to 380, and there's slight chance that the enemies might survive if you throw the 120. But again, I'm not sure if these are like 100%. This is just based from the test that I've done. As we can see, there's pattern where the shell's landing, and I will show at the end of the video the pattern from all of those tests. And again, have a good day and keep diving, divers. See ya.